Good afternoon, so it's day 2 of the Sukkot adventures. We are just about to set off. Again, it was a very late night. Last night, after I got back, I decided to edit the video together. And then Keith had a bit of a lie-in this morning and I've got all my bits and bobs together. We're going to start off by going for a walk in Glen Fairy Circular. It's a route on all trails that I have wanted to do for a while, but I've not done it. It's very close to my house. And I think we're going to go to the gym after that, but we'll just play it by ear anyway. So let's get going. Alright, so we're pulling up to this walkway. They've changed all where you can park and stuff. So it's saying that we go somewhere on the right pretty soon. So that's what I am going to be aiming for. So it's here. So we're going to go down there. Hopefully park up. Yes, there's a spot which is quite unusual for these kind of places. And that's it. We've arrived. So we parked over there, following the map, obviously took the wrong direction straight away, and now we're going, ooh, yeah, I think it's down here, it must be down here. Ooh, straight into niceness. Like I was saying, I've wanted to do this walk for a long time and it's literally only around the corner from my house. It's meant to be pretty good. I've just never got round to it, so today is the day. So we straight into the niceness basically. I've only been walking a couple of minutes. It's very picturesque, easy for me to say. Lots of fallen branches and trees. Nice fresh air. Like I said in previous videos, I just love running water. And there's plenty of running water around here. I can't believe it's taken me all these years to finally come. It's beautiful, this place. Especially with the sun shining down. Glancing between the trees and the water. Do I dare to cross here? I think I'll be okay. I've got the best track record with falling over. Nearly fell over again there. Oh, look at this. I've just been practicing shooting waterfalls for my Instagram stories. I think there's still some practice to be done. So we've come off the waterfall bit. I think we walk along this little path for a bit. It's nice, scenic. Lovely day for it. See where this little path leads us. So like I said, I've never been on this walk, and we are following the All Trails route. So we're at its mercy. So we've been walking along the canal. It just took us along this nice little walk. The sun is shining. Like I was saying before, it's about 17 degrees. It's still got a bit of autumn heat, but I've got my jacket on. So yesterday, I ate a lot of my mum's. I had a nice breakfast, and she gave us some leftovers of like apple pie and jam tarts. So I had my breakfast, and I thought I'd just have a little bit of apple pie, and it went down rather nice. I had some jam tarts as well. And so we're going to go to the gym after this walk, and I'm going to have to burn some of that off. I'm feeling a little bit fluffy today, as you would expect. But this canal lock is quite nice. It seems to have been well looked after. It's got a little bit of paint on it. And I was always fascinated by stuff like this as I was growing up, like old railway tracks that have been ripped up, and canals and industry that like is gone and doesn't exist anymore, and why it was, you know, allowed to rot and decay, and how such infrastructure that, you know, must have taken such a long time and been so hard to build has just been left to rot. It's particularly old train tracks, and I always think back to what the people would have had to go through to actually like create something like this, and all the lives that were lost, and the hardships and the planning, and you know what it was like before all this was built. But it's obviously been here for a long time. But it's just it's fascinating, it's intriguing, and when the weather's nice like it is today, it just makes it that little bit better. Whoa. So like, I've not got a best head for heights. I'm not sure if that has been opened in a long time or not. It looks like kind of like it's not. But yeah, certainly fascinating. Let's get it from this angle. So yeah, really nice place. So since I've been doing my hiking videos, I've been considering more the people that go and live in vans and tour around, and you know, wild camping and all that kind of stuff. So I was just looking at this canal boat, and it's a particularly wide canal boat for compared to the others. Obviously someone's in it because you can see the steam coming out of it. But I'm not sure I could live in a canal boat. I could today. I think I'd like the ability to move a little bit faster, but it does look very nice with the sun shining off it, and the water, and the birds, and the sheep in the field, and the sun shining. It's been a blessed day so far. I was just speaking with Keith about how all the old infrastructure shaped society, and how places like this allowed the villages and the towns that I live in and that are close to me to build up over the years. And like I was saying just a bit further down about how difficult they would have been to build, and how now they've been abandoned. And in today's sunshine, this place looks really nice. But you can tell that it's not been used for its intended purpose for quite a while. And this little area here is a bit fascinating because you've got the canal, which was infrastructure that predated the railways, and you've got a railway right next to it. And obviously the railway's there. I can see a little deer running in the background, and yeah, so that's a railway arch that's still in use. I've just seen a train cross it by, and you've got the canal running right next to it, and they've obviously been made obsolete in a way by the roads. And now with the electric cars and all the other stuff that's being brought in, they're trying to do away with that in like a certain manner. And Keith was talking about the infrastructure of America and how the roads are really wide, and because it was built at a later point, that it's in a better shape to cope with the future. But in England, what they've been doing is they've been making dual carriageways into single carriageways, and they've been making the roads smaller, and all the houses are packed in, jammed in, to give you the illusion of no space. And yeah, even though there's a beauty to the design of this place, there's an irony of it as well. But today, it's been nice. I've enjoyed it. The scenery is stunning. So it's a really nice walk, this. Obviously it's amplified by the sun shining, but there's like a really nice river that is just running down here. There's a lot of wildlife. And then you've got the canal that's running just beside it. You've got the really lovely bridge and the reflection down there. You've got the fish swimming in the canal, and then you've got the train that's not running too far away. It's just a nice place to be. It's been a great day. It's been more of a contrast day today. Yesterday was 100 miles an hour, and today's been more of a chill day, a relaxed day. And it's been nice in a different kind of way. I'm really enjoying this walk. It's spectacular. So we've finished the walk. It was like an amazing walk, really good experience. So now we're on the protein yogurt. So this is one of my special creations, where currently it's got a lot of stuff in there. It's got creatine, it's got beef gelatin, collagen, a few other different powders and other kinds of like gym bodybuilding kind of stuff. But then it's got like fruit, frozen fruit. It's not frozen anymore, obviously. And it's got like vanilla protein in it. It's like really, really nice. So we've got Keith on it. Keith's having the same. And then we're going to go to the gym and have a little bit of a workout. So I'm looking forward to it. Okay, so we're heading towards the gym. Last night I went to bed at 4:30 and I got up at 9:30. So it's not optimal conditions to go training. But I am not going to get many opportunities now on the run up to Sukkot and during Sukkot. So I need to grab the opportunities that are available, and that's tonight. So I was just speaking to Keith, and apart from the few times that I've trained with Charlie in his garage, and 1 or 2 times at the gyms in Texas and once in Birkenhead, I've not really had a training partner. I've never had a training partner in JD, so I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be a nice workout. I go to this particular gym to predominantly do my legs because it's got such a good array of machines. It's really well kitted out. Wigan has got a lot of gyms, and for that reason there's a lot of competition where they need to level up the game, and they've done that, and there are some exceptional gyms in Wigan. So we are going to take full advantage of that today. Even though I might not be on full performance, I'm certainly looking forward to this workout. So we go, JD Gyms in Wigan. Cannot wait, let's get in, have a good workout. Way to the bomb. Good job. Right, so that's the workout done. Extremely tired, but I feel real good after it. There's nothing like a good workout. I gave absolutely everything to that. The plan is to go to bed early when I get in. It's currently 9:30, and we're going to have a good adventure tomorrow. So see you then, take care. Right, good morning. So it's Friday the 26th September. It's currently 10 o'clock and we're going to Blackpool Tower. So when we was at Rivington Pike the other day, I said to Keith, can you see Blackpool Tower? And he said, what's Blackpool Tower? So that's the perfect prompt to go and find out what Blackpool Tower is for Keith. So without further ado, let's get going. We have arrived in Blackpool. So I was just speaking to Keith on the way up, and he's from Oklahoma in America, and I asked him if he'd ever heard of Blackpool before, and he hadn't. So the backstory to Blackpool Tower and Blackpool in general, the reason why it's called Blackpool is because originally there was a lot of peat bogs around here, and the peat bogs ran off into the sea, and that caused black pools of water. So Blackpool Tower it's like a poor man's knockoff version of the Eiffel Tower. You can see it coming into view in front of us. So a few people, they went over to to the Eiffel Tower, saw it, and decided to create a replica of it. And they built it. I think it was about 1895, something like that. And as I was growing up in Manchester, there was two places that you went when you wanted a trip to the seaside. You either went to Southport or you went to Blackpool. And with Blackpool, one of the things about it is that it's easy to get to via motorway. So there's a motorway straight here, so it makes it really simple and easy to get to. And my mum and dad didn't particularly like driving on the motorway, so if we did go to Blackpool, we went all the back roads. So we went to Southport more often. But I do like Blackpool. As you can see, there's the sea. We're just about to there's the pleasure beach down there. We're going to try and find somewhere to park. That's the little mission. I think we're going to go this way and try our luck. Just see what we can do. These are the lights. So Blackpool is famous for the Blackpool lights as well as the tower. So it's like an illumination set that people come up in the winter. And the idea behind the lights was when the tourist season wasn't in full force, because it was winter and there was no sunshine. They wanted a way of attracting people up, so it's one of the features. I think we could park here. What's it saying? Taxis for 2 hours. The ticket machine. We'll try and go a little bit further up, see if we can get a bit further up. I'm sure there's a car park further up. But the idea today is to go up Blackpool Tower and get a view from Blackpool Tower, and it's like when we went to Rivington Pike, you can see Blackpool Tower, so it's like an axis, a point of reference for everywhere around here. I think it'd be quite interesting, quite good to tick it off the box. The plan is, after Blackpool, is to go down to the gym, and today is Day of Atonement when it goes dark. I think it goes dark about 7:30. I've not checked the actual time, but we need to have something to eat, cook something to eat before it goes dark. And then Day of Atonement is a day where you afflict yourself, and we're going to be afflicting ourselves by not eating. So it's going to be a full day, evening to evening of fasting. But yeah, so we've been blessed. Keith has brought the sunshine over from America with him. No problem. And yeah, so a quick tour of Blackpool. Right, we've arrived in Blackpool Tower car park. We've finally found somewhere to park. There it is, the big bad boy. Feels like a summer day almost there. I don't even have to wear my jacket. I think we're going to go up Blackpool Tower first, get it out of the way, and then we'll have a walk around, see what's happening. So Blackpool is notorious for food outlets and fish and chips. You always wanted to get fish and chips when you went to Blackpool. Get symmetrical, get right underneath it. There you go. Some architecture in this place. Very well built.
Lifts upstairs either side, they'll scan your tickets up there, yeah.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So we paid. We're in. The actual tower is built. The actual tower is built into the foundations of this building. So we just spoke to the guy. We're currently on the 3rd floor. We need to get to the 5th floor. Then get the lift to where we need to go. Nice. Glad we got here early. The beach looks quite nice today. When I was kids, we used to love this stuff. I've not put anything in for a long, long time. Let's do it for old time's sake. Oh, I don't know what happened. Did I win anything? No, I didn't. Oh. So the actual rivets and the girders of Blackpool Tower are built into this building. It's quite unique in that way. Just waiting for the lift up to the top of the tower. Before the experience that we watched, it was like you had 4D glasses. It was nice. It was decent. That was the tower originally being built. When people used to come to the seaside in England, when it was built, they all used to wear suits. I hope that music in the background isn't copyrighted. A stinker if it is. Right, so we're about to go up to the top of the tower in the lift. Go. See all the old bits. Ooh. Even this makes me feel a bit queasy going up.
He's afraid of heights.
Even though I know it's completely safe, there's no problems.
Were you afraid of heights?
No,
Not at all.
it's not the kind of job you look for if you have a fear of heights.
That's very true.
Unless you're like, I'm trying to get over it now.
The window's a bit dirty, so you can't see much. That's the cleanest window. Parked over there. Ooh.
Right, here we are, guys.
So we've arrived.
No problem.
Thank you very much, sir. Oh no, they're playing music. Oh. Oh, yeah. So there you go. So that's Blackpool Tower. Really enjoyed it. We're going to go for a walk along the promenade. I don't know what this mural's all about. So the other thing that Blackpool's famous for is Blackpool Rock. It's like I don't know actually what it's made out of, but it's like what you call a candy treat, a sweet treat. So when you used to come up as a child, you used to get rock, and then you'd give the rock to your friends as a souvenir, as a tour. But the tide's in today, so we'll have a nice walk along the beach. I've warmed up now that I'm down here. It was gone freezing up at the top of that tower. This is the promenade where you can, it's like a sea wall. You can have a nice walk along. I always enjoy it. So we're gonna have a beach picnic. Can't get better than that, can you? Lovely day. Yeah. Let's get down here. So we've got protein yogurt, venison, the deer that James acquired for us, and then we're having that on sourdough sandwiches with beetroots. Wow. So we build it. We've got the venison on and the beetroot, and you get the salad on it. Keith's munching his right now. Got a view. The seagulls have come, they've found us, they've realised there's food here, they're slowly approaching. Got the protein yogurt, got the waves crashing in, got the seagulls roaming around. I have fed them, but they're insatiable. What a nice day. Oh, my feet are getting wet as well. So we're on the central pier. You can see the Welsh mountains in the background. And over there you've got the Isle of Man. And then in the background there you've got the Lake District. And of course the tower. So this is the central pier. Right, so done Blackpool Tower, enjoyed it. We need to get back to the car, get in the gym. Okay, so we're just coming off the motorway now. Had a quick 35-40 minute blast down to junction 27. Feeling for like chocolate or a donut or something like that. I can just feel it. I was craving one while I was walking around Blackpool. Nearly got a bar of rock. I nearly got like a dirty takeaway, but I resisted. Just thinking back, this time last year I was in Texas and I remember exactly what I was doing. I was cruising around Longview and it was boiling, absolutely roasting, and fond memories, very fond memories. I hope maybe to go back there next year, but at the moment my mind is focused on getting my head right for this workout. Like I've been saying all day, I am very tired. You know when you're driving and you're tired and you have to really be aware that you're tired? That's what it's just been for me now. So, not too tired to drive, but certainly felt like I had heavy eyes. I'm going to certainly sleep well tonight. So this gym that we go into is just like 5 minutes around the corner from my house. It's like it's called a health club. So it's got a pool, swimming pool, sauna, jacuzzi. It's really nice people in there as well. So we came back, it's 3:30, we came back to beat the traffic, and at this time the gym won't be too busy, so we're gonna get a day pass for Keith. He's catching a little bit of sleep next to me. Here it is, the Wrightington Hotel. We've arrived. This is my little parking space. Oh, somebody's in my parking space. We'll have to go for my secondary one. There we go. Sorted. So this is the gym that we go into. So it's Saturday, 27th of September. It's the Day of Atonement, and we are just heading to the hall. It's currently 10 to 6, and we're due to get there at 10 to 7. That's the time. It takes about an hour to get there, so let's get going. So we've just come off the motorway and we've arrived at the hall. Well, almost. We're just on the drive up. So it's almost approaching the end of the fast. And to say that I'm hungry and thirsty is a little bit of an understatement. So I've survived, we've made it, and I am looking forward to eating. But it's not quite time yet. I think it's 7:30 is the time, and that's where we're going to. Hopefully we'll be greeted by Ollie the dog. That's what I am looking forward to, Ollie's greeting, as well of course everybody else, but Ollie does a special greeting that I'm hoping to catch on camera. That's my little plan. So I'm just going to park up and we're going to walk in. Just spitting rain for the first time in ages. Yeah, so it's currently 10 to 7. Like I was saying, my voice is a little bit croaky because I've not had any water in a while. But normally, Ollie gives you a really good welcome when you come in, so that's what I'm hoping to grab. Hello! So yeah, it's ended now, we can eat again. So that's beef, that's James's gravy, it's really nice. We've got chicken, Crystal's made these. What are they, Crystal?
Cheese and broccoli pinwheels.
So that's what they are. We've got roast potatoes, steamed veg, Jilly brought some tuna salad, there's homemade ice cream, some flatbreads, we've got brownies, pears. That's how I broke my fast with a pear, to get my stomach prepared for the food. I brought some chocolate, but I keep the lid on that until the kids have eaten the main meal, and there's some more fruit. So, and there's like some honey and some other bits there. So there's plenty of food to be eaten, and I am looking forward to it so much. Okay, so we've just left the hall. We're in the car. And we're going to be driving home. So, like I was saying, as I was leaving the hall, like I've gone from being really, really hungry to super full. And Keith was just saying that. What did Julie say?
We're sitting on the couches. This is at the inn, and we're talking about Damien, and she goes, "I think, well, it looks like Damien is much fatter than he was an hour ago."
And to be honest, I feel it. But it was a brilliant day. You know, all in all, really, really good. What a blessed day.